Hello, my name is Doug. I am the president of the Secular Humanists of Western Lake Erie, based in Toledo, Ohio. And I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce a special item that we produce and we are providing to the community. And let me explain what it is. In June of 2025, the U.S. Supreme Court released a 6-3 decision in the case of Mahmoud v. Taylor. The case, based from Maryland, was filed by parents who wished to opt their children out of instruction involving LGBTQ-themed storybooks in a Maryland public school system. The court held that the school district's policy of not permitting opt-outs violated the parents' right to free exercise of religion under the First Amendment. Quote from the case, from the decision, it says, this is what the court said: drawing on enduring American tradition, we have long recognized the rights of parents to direct the religious upbringing of their children. The right of parents to direct the religious upbringing of their children would be an empty promise if it did not follow those children into the public school classroom. And we completely agree here at the Secular Humanists of Western Lake Erie. And with that in mind, we created a form that parents can use to opt out their children from curriculum that violate or substantially conflict with their sincerely held religious beliefs, interfere with their right to direct their child's religious upbringing, or exposes your child to religious or moral viewpoints that undermine your family's religious teachings or practices. For example, here in Ohio, there's a law that's being proposed that would force public schools to show a biased video produced by an anti-abortion group. That video is called Baby Olivia and is meant to bully kids into not having abortions. This opt-out form would exempt your child from watching it. There is another proposed law here in Ohio to install a curriculum called the Success Sequence that would expose children to a religiously biased view of how they should live their lives. This form would also protect your child from that nonsense. And if your school has a time for the Pledge of Allegiance, you can opt them out of that. Same goes for studying anything like a 10 Commandments poster that a state may require be put up in a classroom. You can also use this form to opt your child out of attending those mandatory fake assemblies about character building, which is really just a way for religious groups to talk to your child without you being in the room. Our opt-out form can be used in other cases as well that aren't mentioned here. We also suggest that you check with your school district to see if they have a specific process to opt out children, but you can still use the form to add to that process. It can help you get started. Also note that the school is not allowed to ask you about your religious beliefs or to question them. That would be a First Amendment violation. It is thanks to a few bigoted parents that we can all protect our children from religious extremism wherever we find it. And you can go to our website, humanistswle.org, and download your copy today.